Hey everybody, this is Converse King back with another shoe review, and today's shoe is the Nike Air Pippen 2. The second shoe, I believe, designed for Scottie Pippen. Otherwise, why would there be a number 2 on it? I don't know. So let's talk about the details. Obviously, this is not an ordinary Nike Air Pippen 2. It has the eggplant metallic upper in leather, which is really the reason I bought it. It's really cool looking, and I like the color purple. And I also like metals, so purple metal is a win colorway for me. Um, Not a lot to talk about, but there is a lot of plastic on the shoe. The swoosh is plastic. This thing going around the shoe is plastic. Um, there's plastic on the sole where you would probably see carbon fiber on a Jordan shoe, but on this shoe it's plastic. And the eyelets are an interesting shape, kind of like a raindrop or a teardrop or something like that. Um, on the back of the heel tab, it actually says, uh, well, you won't be able to see it anyway, but it says Pippin, and that's really cool. I never noticed that until just now. But it also has a little P on the tongue there. And actually, this is one of the earliest shoes probably that has an inner booty, I would think. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but this shoe's pretty old and it has an inner booty, which you would see on foams these days. You would see them on foams like the forest or army green ones that came out last weekend or whatever. But I've never been a big fan of the inner booty, but on this shoe it works. It's a comfortable shoe to start with. It's not too heavy. You can play ball in it if you wanted to. Um, the design of the shoe makes me think that if Scottie Pippen had not existed, this would have made it into the Jordan brand because it's kind of unusual. It's like the Jordan 13 or the Jordan 14 in terms of how unusual it looks. Um, but it works. It's basic, but it's interesting to look at the same time. Like uh, you might be out somewhere and someone will look at your shoes and be like, "Oh, those are interesting. What are those?" Because they're not obviously going to notice the heel tab that says Pippin on it, and it kind of looks like a GR shoe that they would sell at a Bob's stores or a Kohl's or something like that. But it's still interesting to look at. And I do think that this could be a Jordan in an alternate universe if, like I said, Scottie Pippen did not exist. And actually, not to get into politics or anything like that, but I like Scottie Pippen better because he was a lot more humble during his Hall of Fame induction speech than Jordan was, and just seemed like a mellow, cool guy. And for that, I think this is one of my favorite shoes in my collection. Not that I would get more than one of them at any one time because these haven't been worn that often anyway. I mean, obviously, when you wear them, the downside is they get creases here and there, but it's a minor thing, and they're just shoes anyway. And anyone putting their shoes on a pedestal like they're gonna last forever or be a work of art in 100 years is lying to themselves because 100 years from now, this will probably be either disintegrated or in a landfill. So, um, you know, you should wear the shoes while you have them because, you buy them so that people will look at your feet and, so that you can enjoy them. And that's really what being a sneakerhead is enjoying shoes. And if they're sitting in the box, you're not enjoying them. Sorry for the little rant there at the end, but comfy shoe, pick it up. If you're into Pippins, or if you just like comfortable, basic looking, simple basketball shoes that could be Jordans but aren't. That's all I have to say about that. I'm Converse King. This has been Shoe Review with me, and I will see you next week. Peace.
Hear trains, let alone the fuel was the latest, maybe saying about them.